Welcome to part 10 of Let's Play Star Trek, the 25th Anniversary Edition for the NES. As always, I'm Kamen Rider Gumo, unless I decide to be someone else. Yeah, that joke sucked, but it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and it took me a lot longer than I would have liked to get past that last planet. So, we are now at Shroud 4 in the Romulan neutral zone, and we are beaming down with Mr. Spock and Dr. McCoy. So we get another turbo lift sequence. Oh, great. We get to deal with, as Kirk says, black market swindlers, crooks, and con artists. I'm sorry, I have to say it. This planet is a wretched hive of scum and villainy. There's your Star Wars reference for the video. Oh, and as if that wasn't enough, we're gonna have to deal with renegade Romulans. You sure know how to pick 'em, Spock. Well, this is arguably the planet in the game that takes the longest. Doesn't really look all that hospitable. No fancy dialogue here, but you walk up to this green thing and scan it. And take that, and it'll show up in your inventory as a route. So, I really have no idea where to go from here, so I'm just going to try to hit... Okay, I can't get in there just yet. And that dead ends. If you try to go up here, he'll stop you. Yeah. He basically just said, "We don't serve your kind here. You'll have to wait outside." Second Star Wars reference for the video. I have to stop this. Okay, you can't get past this yet, but we will. I'll scan it just for the heck of it. Tells us absolutely nothing useful. That's the problem. This game's long on information but short on hints. Remember back on the Masaba when I said that was the only thing you'd have to stun that plant? Well, I forgot about this. You stun this butterfly and collect it. And of course you get I'm a doctor, not an insert profession here joke. Now, I think the biologist can actually tell you something about that, but you don't need to bring him down. And Spock goes around picking flowers. Okay. So, we need to head this way. Sorry for the long pause, I'm just trying to remember where I'm going here. And we get this music again. This is my favorite piece of music from the original Star Trek, not counting the classic theme. I don't know why, but this is... It's just an incredible piece of music. Pick up this pass card. And this room is empty, but the next room has someone in it. So, we will use the pass card, and we'll go in here and talk to the Space Bimbo. And of course, Kirk is putting the moves on her. Or rather, you have to put the moves on her by going into your inventory and giving her that flower that Spock picked up. And she just happens to have a remote control that will move that boulder out of our way. I'm sure she has a few other things that she could give Kirk, but we won't see what they are because this game is rated PG. That room to the north, I'm not ignoring it, there's just nothing we can do in there at the moment. We'll get to it shortly enough. So, get to the rock, open up our inventory, and use the remote. We have a collection of items to pick up here. A bottle of Saurian drink, sack of credits, and a coded letter from Harry Mudd to Romulan renegades. Fantastic. I forgot Harry Mudd was even in this game. Well, I suppose it's better him than Cyrano Jones. I mean, they'll both con you out of everything you've got, but at least Harry Mudd won't infest your ship with tribbles. Well, now we head back up to the inn here. Get to enjoy this nice music a little bit more. And this guy behind the counter won't talk to you. This is apparently the kitchen. And Spock will fix the food synthesizer. Well, mostly. So now we use 2 items from our inventory. We use the root. And the Saurian brandy. It will recombine them into another drink. The plant's properties are now in the drink, and we can pick it up. Okay, I'm not going to sing anymore, sorry. Aside from the fetch quests that you have to go on to, this does feel like an episode of Star Trek. Now we can come back up to Mr. Clean here and give him the Saurian brandy, which is now relabeled as a sedative. He chugs it down. And passes right out. To his credit, though, he doesn't let go of the bottle. He must have experience with this sort of thing. And we get to hear this music again. Come over here. No, there's nothing we can do up here. I honestly have no idea why they put that there. Okay. So, this up here is a Gorn. If you recall, the one time that they showed these in the Star Trek series, Kirk shot one in the face with a diamond. I think this is the same one. Yep, same one. So use item and let the butterfly go. And it'll distract him, because apparently they eat bugs. You can't choose to fight him or anything. It just works out that way. Now you go talk to Texas Pete up here. So, you go into your inventory and give him the credits. Okay, now he gives us an infrared scanner. That's going to be important. Actually, in the very next thing we have to do. Now, the Gorn won't let us pass again, but we don't need to. Bouncer's still out. Oh. Oh man, I forgot. There's a cutscene we have to watch. Hopefully. Can we get back in? No. I'm gonna have to go back for the butterfly. Yes, I am, because I'm an idiot. But don't worry, the guard stays knocked out for the rest of the game, so you don't have to try to track down another bottle of brandy. It'd be hilarious if you could get him to fall for it twice, though. Fortunately, the butterfly respawns. Just making sure that I'm on stun, because I remember vaporizing the thing once. One of the first times I played this. I put my phasers on full to try and shoot my way past the Gorn, and then forgot to put him back to stun. So I had to walk all the way back into the club, and then come back out for the butterfly to respawn. Remember that room to the east of here that I said had no purpose? Well, apparently I was wrong, because it's going to serve a purpose here in a second. It would have already served that purpose if I hadn't been an idiot. And I just realized I'm up to 12.5 minutes, so I'm going to cut the video here, and